go over some rocking patterns here. Rocking patterns are a really, really great way to calm the nervous system. If you think about it, being on your hands and your knees is actually a position that you're in as a baby. And what this actually does is it helps promote the ability to have a proper gait pattern. So I want you down on your hands and your knees, okay? And what you're gonna do is we have a couple different positions with the feet. What I want you to do is incorporate different positions, and we're gonna go over those now. So position 1, the toes are down, okay? My feet are currently in a neutral position. We have 2 other options here. We can, from here, drop our heels out to the side or drop our heels in medially towards the middle of the body, okay? Now, we also have another position with the feet. Toes, the top of the feet are on the ground in a neutral position. From here, we can drop our heels out to the side and drop our heels in. I want you to make sure that when you do this, you do not bring the feet closer to drop the heels in or out to drop the heels out. I would like you to make sure that your heel stays parallel and in the same line with that knee, and that the feet do not go in or out, okay? So what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna start to incorporate some rocking with those positioning of the feet. So let's pick just a neutral position to start, toes down. What we're gonna do is go through our head movements. So we have 4 movements here. Leading with the eyes, following with the head. We're gonna look up in front of us with the eyes, look forward, rock forward. We're now gonna look down with the eyeballs, in between the legs, look down with the head, and rock backwards. I want you to be sure you're breathing in through the nose here on the way in and on the way out. I'm now gonna look forward with my eyes, bring the head forward, rock forward, bring the eyes down, and rock backwards, okay? You also have left and right. So from here, we're gonna look to the right with our eyeballs first, bring the head to the right, rock back. You can rock forward and back in this position as many times as you want. And then from here, you're gonna look to the left with the eyeballs first, bring the head to the left, and rock forward and backwards looking to the left. I want you to really try to think about using your back hip as a target for your eyes and for your head. So this is really where you want to be looking when you're all the way looked with the head turned to the right here. Now, if you feel that one foot's a little bit more restricted than the other, we can focus in on that foot by using the opposite foot to promote a greater stretch. So let's imagine that I'm here on my hands and my knees and I'm feeling a really great amount of tightness through my peroneals, which is on the lateral side of my lower leg here, okay? So what I would do for that is use my left leg and my left foot to promote a little bit greater stretch, so I can actually use this toe and push this heel out to the side and rock forward and backwards here, getting a much better stretch through that area that I don't have a great amount of range of motion in. And again, you can do that with the toes down as well. Imagine that I wanted to feel a greater stretch down the medial side of the leg. Let's take toes down position. You can use toes up as well, but I'm gonna use toes down just for an example. What I could do is again, use that left foot and pull this time that heel in towards me. Again, making sure that the foot does not come this direction to the left. I want you to make sure that the heel and the knee stay in line. So I reach over, I push down, and I can again here rock forwards and backwards. And don't forget, you can incorporate your head and eye movements. This is really important. This is going to be really helpful for balance